There we go. Okay, we are back and we are live once again, everyone. Hello. There we go. Okay, that took a while to get going, but hello everyone. Hope you're all doing well. So, we have a sand trap break today. Hopefully, I want to get this thing today. There we go. Run the replay buffer. There we go. Let's get going. Hello there, the nerds. Hello there, Omar. How are you guys all doing today? Actually, I should probably get iron leaves. So iron leaves is very, very fast when it comes to breaking these things down. Break down, break down. There we go. Iron leaves. There we go. Send iron leaves in. Send in the attack robo deer. Much better. Yeah, iron leaves. Again, I feel like they had to have made iron leaves and Walking Wake be like the first release ones, specifically because they make just knockouts in Let's Go mode an absolute freaking joke. But how is everybody doing today? Hope you are all doing delightfully well today. Go. Go, Robo Deer. But yeah, so today's been good. Had some stuff to thank. Oh, it's a more Pico, that's what that is. But yeah, I got some plans. Tomorrow's gonna be interesting. Got the special. It's actually the 5-year anniversary of the channel starting. The first video we ever made was the Heart Gold Let's Play, which started, of course, 5 years ago yesterday. If I do go tomorrow, I'm doing very well on them. So that's gonna be something to look forward to. So we're gonna be starting the playthrough of Soul Silver. There we go. I periodically blank on names. Go! Go! Oh, that's fine. Yeah, it's gonna be interesting. Hello, Among Us. But I'm doing very well today. Gonna need to finish basically restarting. Love being here, buddies. It has been a delight to have you as well here on Known. It has been delightful. But yeah, so, tomorrow pretty much is just going to be me. No Shiny Salandit, but tons of fake outs with the lighting. Shiny Salandit does stick out very heavily. You will notice it will stick out very heavily. But yeah, so tomorrow, pretty much what I'm going to need to do, well, tomorrow or later tonight when stream ends off, is I'm going to need to go in and basically wipe my Soul Silver file, because I still have, I've basically traded off or used Pokemon Transfer in, Black and White to move every Pokemon that was worth moving over into another game. So it's like, okay, all of my teams from, say, Soul Silver that I used for the Let's Play of Soul Silver, those have been moved out of the game, and they are now safely in either Heart Gold or Black version. Meaning that I can just go hit the reset button, you know, Thanos, snap my fingers, reset my Soul Silver, and then we're gonna get started on, you know, of course, doing the file. So, what I've done is, because the plan for the Soul Silver team is I actually want to use Entei on my team. I've never used Entei before, either in a playthrough or on any competitive team, so I'm a little curious to see what Entei is going to be like. So I'm like, you know what? I still have my Master Ball from the first Soul Silver playthrough file, because I didn't use the Master Ball. I just don't really use them, because I didn't use it on the Legendary. And then I thought, I'm gonna need to save the Master Ball from the Fresh file in the event that, you know, Lugia doesn't want to stay caught when we're Shiny hunting and we get the Shiny. So we'll need the Master Ball as, like, an emergency panic button. Then I thought, wait, I have another Master Ball that I can use. So we got both. Favorite Gen 9 Pokemon? That is Roaring Moon. I am a big fan of Roaring Moon. Yeah. We love Moongorar. Hello there, Blorb. Hello there, Seth. Hope you are doing well. So yeah, so we're gonna have an interesting team when it comes to the playthrough / shiny hunt. So what I am going to be doing is I am going to be preparing a sort of shiny hunter squad back in my Heart Gold version. So that way I have, like, okay, these things are high leveled. These are things that Lugia is not going to be able to knock out. And there are going to be some familiar faces to those who have been long time on the channel. Which, again, if you guys haven't done so already, I would recommend checking out the Heart Gold and Soul Silver Let's Play playlist. If only to see the absolute smooth brainness that was me from several years ago. Because a lot has changed in, of course, these 5 years. You know, you will be able to tell very conclusively how significant the differences in how I used to be and how I am now are. Plus, again, you get to see me be an idiot. Which is always a plus for everyone. There we go. Okay, that is all 60 knockouts completed. So now it is time for us to get Kraken. Not octopi, but get Kraken. Which, a fun fact, Gyarados' original name in the beta version of Pokemon Red and Blue, well, technically Pokemon Red and Green, was Skull Kraken. Which, as much as I love Gyarados, I don't know, the name Skull Kraken just kinda hits a little different. I'm being a Colin head. That is an out-of-context shirt moment. Let's get making a sandwich. I love how Azumarill just wants to sleep. Azumarill, just let me freaking sleep. Onion, green bell pepper. Oh, I need more ham. I need ham. Okay, I'm gonna go grab another thing of ham. Because it's been, yeah, it's been so long since I've actually had to make a ground-type sandwich. And also, yes, you did see a Salazzle outbreak. Salazzle outbreaks do exist. I would say that is the recommended way of getting a Salazzle shiny. How long did it take you to grind Herba Mystica? Not long, because a lot of those Herba Mystica came courtesy of my friend Andreas SSG. Every so often, what Andreas does is he, like, finds an Herba Mystica raid that, like, gives out a stupid amount of Herba Mystica that is easy to do. And he will, like, date preserve it and just keep hosting it, like, for everyone for, like, a few weeks. And I frequently join them because, you know, raid support. And I usually just stock them. Because he generally goes for, like, very, very easy raids. And there are ones that give out, like, 2, 3, or even 4 Herba Mystica. It's very, very, like, good. And he will also, like, stream hosting them. So it's like, when he does, it's very, very lucrative. Which is how I get mine. Is I just go and I just basically hop in his raids, and it's like, okay, I need Terra Shards, I need Herba Mystica, kill 2 birds with 1 stone. We send ourselves the pleading face emoji. It is funny to us. It's really broken humor, finding a way of a broken glass drop in skyscraper. That's very broken humor. But yeah, that's how I get a lot of my Herba Mystica, is Andres. Also, off-screen, I do passively do Terra raids. Like, when I'm preparing for things in the EVL, I will, you know, when I'm running basically damage calcs, or when I'm editing videos, I will just, like, passively be doing Terra raids. But it's less efficient, because you don't get the sheer number of Herba Mystica from Andreas. Because with Andreas, it's like, every 5 minutes, you're doing a new raid. If that. And it's, 2, 3... So basically, in, 10 minutes, you get, 4 Mystica. It's kind of insane. No, not lettuce. Tomato, onion, green bell pepper, and then... No. Then 2 things of ham. Actually, yeah, we'll go sweet. But yeah, I do need to go and start rebuilding my Herba Mystica stockpile. As much as it looks like I have a lot of Herba Mystica right now, I need to start rebuilding them. But welcome in, Sanders, the man, the myth, the legend, undefeated Minimax on the TV now. Exactly. Thank you very much, Sanders. Yeah, EVL's been going pretty well. Have you been enjoying the series so far, Sanders? Because I hope to entertain all the way to the finals. Because presently in the EVL, we are undefeated. That remains to be seen what happens this week on Saturday, when our rematch with Game R views go up. But it's gonna be interesting. It's gonna be something. Because right now we're at the quarterfinals. If we beat Game R views, we're gonna go on to the semifinals. And then if we make it to the semifinals, we're gonna be rematching Timmy, Pidge, or the Doorman, or for the first time matching up against Sly Guy, which I have still yet to pay Sly back for clowning on me last year in the EVL. But not last year, last season of the EVL. I've yet to get him back for that Mammo Swine fiasco. So, it's personal. Playing game called Saturday sounds like Tetris, but sand. I am a big fan of sand. I enjoy my sand hyper offense competitive teams. Speaking of sand, we're actually looking for Sand Shrew right now, so more sand motifs. That's actually a pretty wide area of them. So this is something that is only amusing to me, and I feel nobody else. But there was a meme I saw several years ago, and I can't remember where it was, but it was a double battle. So there were 4 Pokemon in the match, and 2 on each side. And 3 of them had substitutes up. And then the 4th Pokemon was a shiny Sandshrew, because shiny Sandshrew looks exactly like freaking shiny Sandshrew. Like, I love it. It looks like a substitute. I love it. And it made me laugh. I was like, wait, one of those looks slightly different, and it threw me off. It was like, then I just started laughing, because I realized what was going on. Timmy B match had me roll, and I was like, finally gonna lose them. No! Yeah, I was like, see, Timmy did something that game that few people have been able to do. Keep in mind, when I play competitive, I play in the Penn State Discord, the Penn State Pokemon Discord, which some of those are some of the best people on the continent. It takes a lot to rattle me. And Timmy thoroughly rattled me that game. Timmy has done something very few have ever succeeded at doing. Had me roll, I was like, he's gonna final set to give up. Nah. See, the thing is, I'm persistent. I am incredibly persistent when it comes to my matches. And it's like, the match with Timmy, I will say, was the match I was the most nervous about. Of all the matchups I had, Timmy was the singular match that had me worrying more than any of the others. Which is why, if it comes to matching up against him in the finals, again, I'm also worried. Because Timmy is also tenacious, he's also very aggressive. He also has Solgaleo, which kind of scares me. Because it's like, it's a big, aggressive, physical attacker that is very fast, and I can't use Gyarados Intimidate against it. Oh, it's the curse of the Rolly. It's like, I can't hit it with Intimidate, and it's scary. I don't like that. But I have contingencies. This is why I have contingencies on contingencies on contingencies when it comes to my EVL matchups. I'm absolutely aware. Rosie is everywhere. Whether they are clones of Rosie or they are imposters, we don't know. Or whether it really is Rosie is just omnipresent. Yeah, the Timmy matchup was fantastic. Veluza Outbreak would water be the better? I would recommend Psychic for a Veluza sandwich. You're like a surgeon taking teams apart. Everyone has strategy with a small amount of out. Yeah. A large part of that comes from in the Penn State Pokemon Club. Every week, so basically this is how the Penn State Pokemon Club worked. Every week there would be a club meeting and there would be some sort of event. Whether it was like, okay, we're doing battles, or we're doing trivia night, or it's like it's TCG night, or something, whatever it was basically, like, generally, like, I would say like 60% of the time it was something involving battling. And a lot of the guys in the club are, like, some of the best people, like, on the continent. Like, these guys go to, like, the VGC tournaments, and several of them have gotten into, like, continental championships, and a few of them have gone to worlds. Like, these guys are really good. And I was going up against these guys in, like, the regular screwing around game nights and the draft leagues that we were doing, like, 3 times a year. So it was like, I'd been going up against, like, really, really difficult people. So I had to, like, get better at a very, like, rapid rate. And I didn't even know what was going on. You didn't miss anything, Joss. You didn't miss anything. So, like, I kind of developed that sort of, like, dissecting teams at a glance out of necessity. Because I wanted to win. Like, the main reason I wanted to win is because every week with the events, they give out little prizes. And it's like, I wanted this little, you know, little Zorua bobble thing. Because it's adorable. And, you know, it was like, if I wanted to win and I wanted to get those weekly prizes, I had to get better. Because I did not want to have to rely on trivia night to have to keep winning. I didn't realize how much there was to battling until my former coworker started talking. Yeah, there's a lot that goes into battling. Like, Pokemon is a fascinating series in terms of a lot like Kirby. There's a very low skill floor in that, like, anyone can play Pokemon. It's very accessible to everyone. Anyone can pick it up. Anyone can play it. But also, much like Kirby, there's a very, very, very high skill ceiling. Where, like, if you want to go, you know, Kirby, there is so much, like, you know, this arena, true arena. It's insane. Where it's really a thing, like, you can make it as difficult as you want. Psychic sandwiches, I believe, is, 3 servings of onion, 1 serving of tomato, and 1 serving of green bell pepper. And then any 2 of mystic, I believe that makes a psychic sandwich. Did you guys want to know about the pin you'll need to go to? We are steering clear of anything involving the Indigo Disc until it is officially released. Crazy. I need to read the manga. I honestly don't read the manga. I don't really watch the anime. I don't read the manga. For me, it's just the games. I'm a very, like, game guy. I am very game. Hello there, the Ghost Bunny. Can one of the mods go grab the Ghost Bunny's link? It's actually kind of funny that you pop in the Ghost Bunny, because depending on who wins the EBL match on Jakey and Mike the Quick's side, and depending on who wins the EBL match on my side and Game Review's side, I might be facing a Cinderace next week. If Jakey wins, and if I win, Jakey XY has a Cinderace, which scares me. And then if Sly wins, we find the Robot Bunny, which is Magearna. I still misheard when to say, I am very, very game. Oh no, I am 100% straight. You will find few people straighter than I am. The manga sounds a lot less good. The manga is very intense. It is very, very intense, very dark, And I will honestly say some of the screenshots people have sent me of things are like, this is why I don't read it. This is really screwed up. I'm shiny hunting for Alpha Lapa, and he got 10 shiny Baneri so far. Yikes. Yeah, we were originally doing shiny Alpha hunts back in Legends Abacus, and I kind of just gave up. Because there's just a lot. If he brings Magearna. Oh, there's no way Sly's not bringing Magearna. Magearna's one of his 2 restricteds. There are very, very few times where it is better to not bring your restricteds. I mean, if one of your restricteds is like an Ultra Beast, then okay, that makes sense to not bring every week. Because the Ultra Beasts, as good as they are, they're very min-maxed. They're extremely, extremely hit or miss. I should know, because I used Kartana last season, and Kartana was absolute garbage for my team. But if you're using something like a mythical, like Mew, Magearna, Jirachi, well, Jirachi's not in the game. Mew, Magearna, things like that, Marshadow, Zirara, you're bringing them pretty much every week. I know there was 1 week Sly didn't bring Magearna. Magearna's kind of the one where it's like, hello Ash, our dear friend, the Forehead Queen. Magearna kind of makes sense to not bring on certain occasions, because Magearna is very slow. Depending on the Indigo Disc, left 200 Pokemon, Pokedex, same as Teal Math, amount of DLC with some math, 400, we include the Pokedex. Well, the base Scarlet Violet Dex is 400 Pokemon. However, I believe the Teal Mask only added 100 new Pokemon to the game. Or maybe a little more than 100 new Pokemon were added into the game with the Teal Mask. Well, new Pokemon and then new to the game added about 100. Maybe added a bit more. Actually, probably added a bit more than that. But we won't have 800 in the game. We will have probably maybe 650 Pokemon in total in the game. Have a good night. Thank you very much, the nerds. Also, can one of the mods do exclamation point Ash for our dear friend, the Forehead Queen? But yeah, it's gonna be interesting to say. I was a Forehead King. Foreheading. We are foreheading in the right direction for shinies. Ash. It could be entertaining to draft. See, that's one thing I have always said to Sanders. Is, like, the drafting for the EBL is... We are just at each other's throats when it comes, like, someone's sniping. I have said that before, like, we should just record the draft. Or, at the very least, like, make a video that is just the screenshots of us talking in the general chat as the draft picks are going on. Because it is just absolute, just an all-out war between us, where it's like, it's just great. That's right? Which means catching 700 Pokemon from the Pokedex will take like 2 to 5 days. 7 Pokemon, some of them evolve by trade, some of them exclusively. We don't know. Well, it doesn't actually take that long to catch everything. Because the thing is, saying like, well, it takes several days. The question then becomes, well, how long are you playing each of those days? Because, yo, there it is, Sandshrew! It's the substitute doll. It's the little substitute plushie. Get back here, substitute plushie. I need you. I need you for the Living Shiny Dex. Alright. So say it's only entertaining. Yeah, it's... Like, I have said before, like, we should just record the draft for the EBL, because it would just be so fun to just at each other's throats. Only the desperate enough for someone. What the heck? Is always 90%. Blarb? Not okay. Ash. Made a video chat fantasy football draft. Ooh, it's a blast. I know how to do that. Trash stuff. But again, the trash talking is the fun part. It's like it's like with Smash Bros. The trash talking is the highlight. Whereas, like, you should have seen me when Pidge sniped Volcarona from me, Sly sniped Rillaboom, and Pidge sniped Excadrill from me. I was furious. But again, it is always fun to just see, like, the going. Next season, I am gonna say, can we, like, voice record the draft if possible, or, like, at the very least, narrate the check? Because we don't do a voice call for drafting. We do it in text, so it's like, most of the time we just, like, send a GIF in the drafting chat of what the Pokemon is. Like, say, I'm drafting Dialga. I'll just throw a GIF of Dialga into the draft chat. So, yeah, it's Dialga. So, we don't do, like, a voice call for drafting, but most of the trash talking goes on within the general chat. One of the main reasons why we just do it as a text form is, you know, sometimes, like, some of us are live when the drafting is ongoing, so, like, we can't, you know, hop in a voice chat and do that. We just do it by text, so it's easier. Envelope, envelop them in sand. Well, that was the goal, to get Excadrill. The goal was to get Excadrill, but I couldn't get Excadrill. Granted, I'm kind of glad I didn't get Excadrill, because if I did, I would have felt very, very compelled to pick something like Gigalith again, to have a Sand Setter so I can activate Sand Rush, which, I mean, Sand Rush is a good ability, but when you don't, Tyranitar, when that costs a restricted pick, or I have to go with Excadrill, I have to go with Gigalith or Hippowdon, not fantastic, because, like, the stupid bigs. Have video chat if possible, video should be random. There's no host. Well, the thing is, we do it in text, because it is easier. Because remember, all of our schedules are different. We can't all, you know, get in a voice chat at the same time. We do it gradually throughout. Generally, the drafting process takes about 2 days to go through. But hello there, PokeZZ26. Read some store lines as well. Use earthbounding the location, cover the river into the bone, and sand. But yeah, there's definitely some fun stuff we could do with the EBO drafting chat. I know next season I got a few special picks. Amazon Gaming, my most recent ground sandwich gave a sandwich in seconds. Very nice. Well, we've already passed seconds. We are about halfway through our sandwich. Get it? Sandwich. Sandtro? Oh, thank you very much! The funny thing is, I don't even, like, try styling my hair. I just come out of the shower, like, throw the towel on my head, and just, like, rub the towel on my hair to try and get all the water. Because my hair is like a sponge, it just absorbs a lot of water. And it's like, I'm not gonna, like, brush or hair dry this. I just let it air dry. It's all natural, ladies and gentlemen. It is all natural. It's funny to think that I used to really like having my hair, like, short. Now, when I say short, I mean, like, freaking buzz cut short. Like, that is how I used to have my hair. Which now is hard to think about. Like, how did I ever like my hair being that short? I think that J-Rad hasn't responded to the offensive picks on movie posters, defensive AI RB's guy. Wow. Question, is it possible that you could add red, blue, Cynthia, Lance, Aaron, Dio, Des? I don't think they're gonna do that. You gotta remember, the Pokemon World Tournament back in Black and White 2 was more of a battle facility than anything. The Indigo Disc is... I mean, I hope the Indigo Disc is like a battle facility of sorts, because that would be really awesome. But I don't think that they're gonna do anything like the Pokemon World Tournament. At least not for a long time. it's important to remember something about Black 2 and White 2 especially, but really Unova and Generation 5 as a whole. Unova sold very, very poorly. And generally when it comes to, you know, giant companies and corporations, when an installment of a series does not sell well or is very poorly received monetarily, you generally don't revisit things that installment did. Because they see, oh, they see the low sales as people didn't like what this was, which now they've realized that is not correct. Now they realize, like, yeah, people love Gen 5, which is very unfortunate timing with the 3DS coming out. So, likely that, but it's worth mentioning that these games have likely been in development for 3-4 years at this point, so yeah. Yep. I haven't actually caught Okie Dokie yet. Despite me actually having Okie Dokie registered in my Pokedex, one of them just touch traded me their Okie Dokie so I could have it registered so I can get the Glimmer Charm quickly. I'm probably gonna hunt for a 0 speed one, but I also don't think Okie Dokie is gonna be too I don't think Okie Dokie is gonna be too good competitively for a while. There's also that. How is that? It is literally a touch trade to register a thing in the dex, but also, Amazon, cheating is something like we do not tolerate here. Like, that is a very big no button for me. Like, I know you meant it jokingly, but it's like, that is not something we joke about here. Hello there, Notorious E. That is a name right there. How you doing? Very tiny boat. Small boat. Small boat. Is it a small boat made of paper? Hey, it's J-Rad. How you doing, Jared? Welcome one of the mods. Go grab Amazon Gaming's link, please. How you doing? Wow. Hi, Yasmin. What are you doing? We are currently hunting for Sandshrew. We've gotten one Sandshrew shiny already. We need the second one for the living shiny dex. If we end up getting it, I literally have no idea what we're going to be hunting. Beyblades. Oh, nice. Yeah, we finished the Shiny Litwick family a while back. But that was a fun one. It was fun hunting Shiny Litwick. You're welcome. But yeah, Amazon cheating is not really something we take in a joking way around here. You will find few people as anti-hacking, anti-genning as I am. So it's like, cheating is kind of one of those things that's like, I don't really use that in jokes. Because, well, VGC cheating community, it's been exposed how bad it actually is. Wait, you're playing the Paper Mario on your series. I've never played a Mario game. At some point, I will play Mario games, but I don't actually know the timeline. Cool, found a Sandshrew and a Sandshrew a couple days back. Nice, very nice. But also, guys, if you haven't done so already, please don't forget to leave a like and subscribe for more. We've actually got a shiny giveaway coming out in a few months. But also, tomorrow is the 5-year anniversary of the channel. Our first video went up October 13th of 2018. It was starting our Heart Gold Let's Play series. So to celebrate, we're going to be doing a playthrough and shiny hunt of Lugia. Keep in mind, this is full odds, shiny hunting of Lugia, back in a physical copy of Soul Silver. 1 in 8,192 odds for the Seabird thing. Yeah. So I'm putting my money where my mouth is after that joke I made when shiny hunting Ho-Oh. It would have just been faster to shiny hunt Ho-Oh back in Heart Gold than do Dynamax Adventures. You're not Pikachu in Star Fusion. For me instead. Sorry about that, our dear friend Ash. I already have plans for a shiny Pikachu hunt. And those do not coincide with my shiny hunting plans for that. It's always fun to mess with you, Ash. Always fun. Also, look, one of the mods do exclamation mark Ash. I don't know if they did that already. Hang on. Oh, no. It's Ash always reacts that way. The fact that Ash reacts that way is the reason I do that. It's what we call an in-joke among friends. Oh, you're playing some Overwatch. I'm usually one of the first likes before the stream will start. Scroll to the work to make sure at least watch the streams. Oh, thank you very much for that, Sanders. That means a great deal. That means Zawaldo. Honestly, here's the thing. I don't even know if I move on to the next like levels of the EBL. I don't even know what my nickname themes are gonna be for my next couple of battles. Okay. And you'll please get him down. Main widow. See, I've never played Overwatch. I know who Mercy is. I know who, like, Soldier 76 is. I know who, like, the Giant Monkey is. And Reaper, because Edgelord. But I know nothing about Overwatch proper. Which is funny, because I used to play a lot of Call of Duty. Ah, the Sniper Lady. Okay. But yeah, Jess, it's part of the reason we do that with Ash is, like, it is a joke between me and Ash. It's an in-joke among friends, which is why we do that. Ah, the Sniper, okay. Yeah, I mean, I used to play zombies, like, I would play Call of Duty Zombies. I didn't play multiplayer, I played zombies. The only time I ever played multiplayer was just to get the Dark Matter camo in Black Ops 3. Because if you've seen Dark Matter camo, it just looks awesome. It is like this swirling purple vortex thing. Love it. It just looks awesome. Maybe he is a Legend song. Check it out. Not that good. He's a Legends songs. Hey, Logus! That's my cookie pal. Nice! Yeah, that's, yeah, I used to play. I don't play it anymore. Mostly because, again, I don't play multiplayer. I played zombies. And I'm not a big fan. I'm not a big fan of how, what is it, Modern Warfare 3 is doing zombies? Which is like 1 hour. Hey, Romeo. So we have a streamers alive. Oh, nice, Bookies. Thank you very much. Like, it means the world that you're watching us. I do. I love Chestnut. Nice. Who do you got, Break? My nickname in high school, the Purple Vortex. But yeah, I was like, Dark Matter camo was just chef's kiss. That's why I was so sad in Black Ops 4 Zombies when they had Dark Matter, but it wasn't actually Black Ops 3 Dark Matter. And I was like, oh, you were so close. You were so close to doing it right, Black Ops 4. You were this close to doing something correct in Zombies, and you dropped the ball. I was playing a hardcore domination and rushback at spawn one time. Nice. Yeah, the only reason I ever did hardcore mode was because it was a lot easier to get the camos in HC than it was to do in regular, like, deathmatch. Because the most things, it's get 100 headshots, then you unlock the special camos. And it was a lot easier to, with no, like, mini-map up, it was a lot easier to get the 5 kill streaks, as weird as it is to say. Because the way that I would get the kill streaks in Black Ops 3, for, like, all the specialist camos, was, I would just melee kill. I wouldn't go pew-pew against the other teams in order to get, like, the kill streaks. I would just go, run behind them, bonk them in the back of the head. Because in Black Ops 3, your melee attack wasn't the knife. The knife was a standalone weapon. But meleeing with the weapon would count shoot the kill streak, so I just go ahead and basically just melee with them. But I'm gonna use a name shopping list. Nice. Hello there, floating shopping list. That is a top tier name. Playing the weird leaf blowing game that I am banned from describing in detail. Hello there, Armin. How are you doing? Imagine not shiny first try. I mean, it's called a skill issue on my part where I don't get shinies first time. Spawn trap to go for kill chain. Yeah. That's basically the best way of doing it. There was one time when I was doing the Mana War. Forever, my favorite weapon in Black Ops 3 was the Mana War. I was doing hardcore and I got like a 15 kill streak with it. I was just like, just it was on Nuketown and I was just like occasionally popping up, shoot, down. Occasionally popping up, shoot, down. And I just kept doing that for like 5 minutes. And it was like, eventually I got like a 15 kill streak and it was great. The good old days before Black Ops 4 Zombies, before the dark times. But before Treyarch literally shot the heart out of my beloved Zombies franchise. Hello there, floating shopping. Let's welcome news. Again, guys, if you haven't done so already, please don't forget to leave a like and subscribe for more. You absolute bunch of gigachads. There's a 1 in 1,200 chance for specifically the Giratina. Imagine not having... Well, no, it's 1 in 300. If you don't have the shiny charm in Sword and Shield and you're doing Dynamax Adventures, every encounter is itself 1 in 300 odds. It's not all 4 encounters total is 1 in 300. It is the Giratina's 1 in 300, the other Pokemon is 1 in 300, the other Pokemon is 1 in 300, the other Pokemon is 1 in 300. They're all rolled that way. That's how they work. Imagine not having a shiny Ho. Well, the thing is, we do have shiny Ho-Oh. We finally got shiny Ho-Oh about like 4 months ago. So I'm happy about that. Alright, first damage is done. I remember shipping a game playing 48 kill streak. It was 42 kill streak. Oh my gosh, that's awesome. Yeah, it's like, there are fond memories I have of the days playing Call of Duty. But I also don't, because like I spent a lot of time playing that. Yeah. There was a lot, like, it was, because I did all the Easter eggs and stuff. Bye, guys. Bye-bye, Jess. Because, like, I remember, because we did all the Easter eggs in Zombies, because, like, we love that. And I remember my brother specifically made me wait to do the Revelations Easter egg until it was double XP. Because you got, I think it was, like, 100,000 experience for doing the Revelations Easter egg for the first time if you did all of the other Easter eggs on all of the maps. And we wanted to get to like level 1000 Master Prestige, which we never ended up getting there because I went away to college, my brother went away to college. I was playing when my brother was away at college, and I went away to college. So like when I went away, then it was like we just kind of like stopped playing Zombies, and then Black Ops 4 came out. I have 3 AG Legend songs stuck in my brain. Air raid, and so forth. Alright, interesting. Fascinating. I wonder who that is, though. Yeah, it's gonna be fun. I got plans. It is indeed Ash's favorite thing in all of existence, the Pika-Pick. The winking Pika-Pick. Look at Sandshrew. Look how adorable Sandshrew is. What a little adorable thing. Look how adorable it is. Topical, considering the next episode of Kirby coming out. Which, I need to record more Kirby. Also, Ash, the meme of Kirby you sent earlier today. Chef's kiss. I've seen that meme before, but it never stops being funny. Kirby. I want to yeeted off a cliff. Wow, that's a thing. That's a something right there. You could say, don't push me because I am close to the edge. Or, that is a cliffhanger right there. But yeah, it's, I've been loving Kirby in the Forgotten Land. It has been an absolute blast. And I have ideas. I have ideas. Get the good ones that you highly recommend. You're pretty. Everyone knows things. Eating a book. Eating a book. That does not sound very healthy. I am en route to your location. En route, as I remember people would always used to say when I was younger. Never underestimate how horribly children will butcher words. Like, chateau. Old Chatieo. Atieu. It's like, I don't know. It amuses me how, like, people used to pronounce things when they really didn't know how they actually pronounced. But also it kind of causes me, like, physical anguish in some cases. Because, like, oh... That is so... Because, I mean, also, like, I remember I used to mispronounce a lot of things. Because, again, I'm smooth brain. I am exceptionally smooth brain. There's a monster in the room discussing movies about coffee. I think it's quite absurd. Well then, that's a thing right there. That's certainly an excellent. That's certainly an opener. Though I don't think it's ever going to be the opening line of Sabaton's Primo Victoria, which that's a song right there. The best part is like that is like the first song they ever released. And it's like, they say that's the most, like, distilled, concentrated Sabaton is, like, the opening 10 seconds of that song. Top tier song, if you ever need to listen. And that one cares a word. Use words. See, that is literally just the meme of, you keep using that word, I don't think it means what you think it does. Which is, yes, they also are famous for that. Yeah, Best in Mexico is amazing. That's a song name and a half. However, is it Walking on the Sun? Yeah, might as well be walking on the sun. Which, by the way, every single solitary moment of team prepping for... There it is! There is the second freaking substitute doll. Apparently, you are a fan of Smash Mouth, which, honestly, you are an enlightened little green shrew thingy. But go to sleep. But yeah, so, as mentioning, later, don't forget to leave a like and subscribe if you guys haven't done so for the shiny sand shrew. Little shrew. What are you shrewing? There we go. Click. And that is a catch. Fun. So now the question is, what are we going to shiny for? Let me go check, see what ground types are actually in the game. Cerebi, ground types, SV. I actually don't know how many ground types. Okay, so we've gotten... I cannot go for Gligar, you are not in my game. Oh yeah, Camerupt, you exist. I keep forgetting Camerupt does actually exist. Alright. Numel. Alright, where do you exist? Okay. You. Okay. Okay. I guess we'll just go to Area 0. Cause like we're going for Camel Face. Camera. You did. You did. Alright, so that's 2 down. I guess we're gonna go for Camel Face now. I left for like a second. I got like a recipe. Left for like a second medium. Well, I mean, we need the shiny anyway. Whether or not the shiny is good is irrelevant. We require the shinies anyway. Into the 0 gate we go. Into the garbage chute, dry boy. What about the Mexico, the greatest actor? Sounds like boss music. Where's that? Yeah. That's not, that math checks out. That math does check out. Alright. Yeah, 15 minutes in. You know, we're ahead of schedule. We're ahead of schedule. Alright, so I... Also, songs sound... What are those? Nice. Alright, Dafan exists here. Okay, no, we're not doing that. Okay, we are not... That is not the vibe. We'll go this way. Okay, yeah, that's okay. So that may be Primary Brood. I've actually never heard like blues music. I was always more of like a heavy metal, which I mean you can't really tell because the shirt, like the color on the shirt, is like a little hard to see. But this is one of my AC/DC shirts. I think I have like 5 AC/DC shirts. Actually, well, though, not 5, maybe 2 or 3 of them. Oh, right, Mudbray. You also can exist. Well, Shiny... also Fampy. Okay. I mean... It could be worse. It could be worse. I can just make a fire sandwich. I still can't believe we've never once found an outbreak for Numel. Just in all... Numel is also part fire, correct? You're not excluded. Yes, you are also part fire. Okay. I guess then after this we'll just make a fire type sandwich. We're not even Numel. Save the Numel, you could say. Your damn Son of Thorn. Battlecast Moon theme remixes Walks in the Room. That's a freaking sentence right there. That is an absolute sentence and a half. So I guess what we're gonna do is we'll do the rest of this sandwich. Also, wow, that was actually a very fast shiny sand trail. That was not even like 5 minutes and we got that one. Okay, so here's what we're looking at this. Shiny Numel, yeah, okay. The back is a little, the back is blue, not green. Okay. So that's what we're looking for. I guess the best thing to do is go look for the greatest concentration of Numel. Yeah, that's a vibe. Numel is indeed the vibe. Alright, Karkadet also appears around here. Okay, so I'm... You know, I'd rather get more shiny phases of Karkadet than I'd rather phases of Fampy and Mudbray. Because Karkadet owes me several shinies after the fracas that was shiny hunting that thing. Yeah, Numel is actually sort of rare, it seems. Well, relatively more rare than Mudbray and Fampy. Which, I mean, I guess it does make sense. At least for the Fampy, because, I mean, you have Great Tusk and Iron Tread, so I guess I kind of wanted to make Fampy a little more special. Hello there, Litsune! How are you doing? Hope you doing well, Litsune. I guess we also probably just might just end off after we finish the sandwich. Dear friend Ash, how you doing? Litsune is doing decent. Nice, good to hear. Good to hear. Good to hear. Oh, Petalil. It's Roost's favorite Pokemon, Petalil. I just hope we don't mind. Maybe some of the songs you left could potentially expand my horizons. Okay, basically, Sabaton's anything, I would recommend starting with their Primo Victoria album for Sabaton. But also a good starting one for that is Metal Machine or Steel Commanders. Which, yes, both of those are the namesake for the channel member tiers. Plus was obviously Altaria. Nah. Matsune is trying to get some fire. Wow! Hello there, Josh. How you doing? You're doing very well. That is a bit diabolical, Itsune. Why would you be doing something so... as that, unless they deserve it? Which, if they do deserve it, good, they deserve it. But why would you be doing something like that, dear friend Itsune? Obviously, lose. Oh, look, it's you. Destroy. So is... No, it does appear around here. Dear friend there. Again, I'm still surprised I've never once seen a Numble outbreak. Not camera outbreak, Numble. It's not Amazon. It is very much not my favorite. I detest Deerling. However, it is the shiny I have found the most of. Something Ash enjoys reminding me of, just as much as I enjoy reminding Ash that she is a dear friend. Something she seems to not enjoy being reminded of. Hello there, Carter Hall. I believe that is also the name of Hawkman, Carter Hall. How are you doing? Fire sandwich. Yeah, the thing is, we were already doing a ground sandwich because we're doing, of course, the shiny hunting for Sandshrew. So it was like, I'm not gonna waste a perfectly good continued 25 minutes on a ground sandwich. But fire is the vibe for Numble hunting. I'm not gonna hunt down Pikachu, Ash. I'm not heartless. I might be the Tin Man, but I do have a heart. Yeah, I am. My DMs are open. Not gonna hunt down Pikachu. Yes, we do not hunt down Pikachu. Pikachu is friend. Pikachu is friend. I have a special shiny up plan. You sure do to me that? I would not, Ash. Oh, why you're not gonna hurt Pikachu? Oh, you're not gonna hurt Pikachu. Thank you. Thank you very much. Yeah, we don't hurt Pikachu here because it sends Ash into a conniption. I might enjoy, calling Ash a dear friend when she doesn't like it, or, getting her to 500 subs, because when she gets to 500 subs, she will then be doing a sleep lock of Generation 5, which, if any of the mods could please do !Ash again. I enjoy doing that and messing with her that way. However, we don't hurt Pikachu. That is a line we do not cross. Yeah, Metal Machine is good, it's probably that, but probably. Yeah, but I love Metal Machine. Sabaton song themed EBL team. Now that is an idea. I think that is going to be my next one. I already have my team theme names for Game Reviews already, filed away. But that's going to be the match against either Jakey or Mike the Quick. It's going to be that one. That was fun. Yeah. That's all, Lieutenant. Thank you very much. Please, everyone, send some love to Ash. You gotta get her to 500 subs. Gotta get her to 500 so that way she'll do a sleep lock up to Gen 5. She absolutely hates Gen 5. What do we do to this method? Lune sent tea time. Tea. I've actually never had tea. aka the only main game without Pikachu. I mean, Black 2, White 2 had Pikachu. So it's like, not all Gen 5 was just, it was just those specifically Black and White. I feel like I wrote a whole paragraph. Oh, Litsune, that's not a whole paragraph. That is like 3 sentences. I remember having to write essays. Those sucked. There's a special hate I have for essays. Gigalith named Sand. I love Gigalith. Again, Gen 5, so many fantastic Pokemon. Gigalith, top tier. Hydreigon, top tier. Excadrill, top tier. Volcarona, top tier. Golurk, top tier. I did not download anything for Scarlet, but fair enough game. Okay. I've scored a 3 out on a state test, that's the thing. Nice. Nice. Very, very nice. You get a Quagsire, Poliwrath, or Politoed. Nice. I'm assuming, do you mean for your decks or for Terra raids? Because all 3 of those are the good Herba Mystica yield raids. Though I would recommend going for the Milotic Terra raids. Oh, your team. I mean, I know you can get the Quagsire family in the first area you go in for Kitakami. And I believe, like, the Timeless Woods, there's always a Terra Quagsire in there. It'd be funny if I was up against your EVL using Gen 5 mod. That would be funny. However,
that would imply you can face me, my dear friend Ash.
Fellhorn Gorge, that also works. I haven't seen one there, but I just know that there was always one in Timeless Woods. It'll be fun if you get into EVL app. It'll be fun. The Spathor are being named A2 because the Alpha Traveler is not just getting brainwashed by an Aerodactyl. That is a freaking thing right there. That is a thing. Hard to choose. I don't think Gigalith is in the game presently. Oh, wait, was that? Oh, it's Quagsire Poliwrath. I would probably recommend Quagsire over Poliwrath or Politoed. Granted, I mean, Politoed does have, like, Drizzle, so there could be that. But I don't know. Poliwrath as a Pokemon is one that's kind of always disappointed me. I don't know, Poliwrath kind of always was like a bit underwhelming to me. I think only because when I see like fighting types, I think of like high attack power, and Poliwrath is just kind of like balanced stats across the board. And Politoed leans a lot more on the defensive. I mean, its stats are more like Jack of all trades, master of none sort of stat line. It's a significantly lower physical attack stat than a lot of the other fighting types, is more so like the thing. Like, when you compare it against other fighting types, it is significantly lower. However, its defensive stats are significantly higher, so it's like, you know, you lose some offense, you gain defenses, so there's stuff there. Though, I know in doubles competitively, like in VGC, Politoed was just freaking nightmarish as a support Pokemon. It just, Encore, Perish Song, Helping Hand. It was just so much nonsense that Politoed gets that made it infuriating. Fake Out. That's certainly something. That is certainly something. would be strong. Okay. I would say which one would be strong would probably be the Poliwrath, because Quagsire is not very offensive. I've used Clodsire, which has the same stat line, other than I believe special defense and physical defense, than Quagsire, and it really didn't hit that hard. Oh yeah, it gets Parasong. Yeah, it gets Parasong. There's a lot of things that get Parasong. I know it's Anxious Christian's favorite Pokemon. He's a very big fan of Polydore. It's a cute little book. I do love how it is the only one of the 4 members of the Poly family that is actually a frog. Because Poliwrath is just a tadpole. It's just a buff tadpole. Hi, Lexi. Thank you very much for the lurks. Thank you very much for the lurks. Speaking of Lexi. Well, the thing is, caps every so often like that are okay. It's just consistent all messages being caps is when it's more the problem. But for a one-time exclamation like that is where caps does make sense. Yeah, a Blorb, we kind of not have the... Not the thing about the song thing. I'll check them out later. Numel amuses me. It's just silly. It's just dopey little thingy. I don't know. It amuses me. Yeah. I know that, this was sort of an interest... Actually, speaking of camera, this is kind of something I was going to, segue into, is... I remember with, some of the friends in the Penn State Pokemon Discord, we were in a voice call, and I forget who said it, but it was okay, Meta, we know you're not fans of Megas, but how do you think Mega Camerupt would be if it existed in this gen with Trailblaze? And I was like, what? It was I didn't get it at first, then I realized, well, wait. It gets Sheer Force, it's a Trick Room attacker, so it doesn't, so it's not boosting its speed, because Sheer Force, I believe, would take away the boost. And it's a single use, it gets Grass, I guess it would have been interesting. Where's the shiny Numel? I'm not seeing the shiny Numel. On the classic side. I never mind. It was the classic side. He liked that stuff. I don't think that was a shiny. That wasn't a shiny, that was a light. Yeah, if you can find the clip and send the clip in DMs, I'll give a look at it later to see if it was the shiny. But I didn't see a shiny. It was probably the lighting. Because the back hump of shiny Numel is very, very... It's very blue. You know, it's not green. It's very, very, very blue. Hello there, Hunter Lossman. How are you doing? Hope you're doing well. Again, guys, if you haven't done so, please don't forget to leave a like and subscribe for more. But yeah. I think, yeah, what we're gonna do is we're gonna end off the sandwich. It is indeed true blue. It is true blue, just like Schwa Blue. As someone who has first ever shiny was normal, it does indeed stand out like a sore thumb. You could say it sticks out like a sore thummel. Bad joke, Lord. Nah, we here appreciate bad puns. We here approve of bad jokes. Bad JoJo jokes. JoJokes? You could almost say? Which reminds me, I'm probably gonna need to start getting more Sprigatito eggs. Because now that we've actually finished the Quaxley family, I don't need to hunt that one anymore, so I can just exclusively start hunting for shiny Sprigatito, and then when we get the shiny Sprigatito finished, I believe there will only be 2 new Pokemon to Paldea that are obtainable in the base game of Scarlet Violet that we have not shiny on yet. We have, I mean, Poltergeist is Poltergeist. However, that is Teal Mask. Because that would just be the Mouseful family. I'm hoping I do, but I'm gonna be real. I'm not going to specifically go out for the female shiny Sprigatito. I'm only going for 3 for a living shiny dex. I'm not going specifically for a female shiny Sprigatito, because unlike Sly, I don't care. It's a thing of... It would be funny to get the female shiny Sprigatito, but I'm not gonna deliberately hunt for it because, one, looking at how long Sly Guy's been hunting it, and I don't want to get bogged down in that, because Sly isn't doing a living shinies. He's going for just, like, shinies that he likes, whereas we're trying to complete a living shiny dex, which I do not want to get bogged down in the simpery like the Boomer has. Yes, our dear friend Ash, I know you claim me to be spoon-fed. I'm not spoon-fed. If I was, I'd have the shiny Numble. Remember, save the Numble. Save the Numble. Oh, Mudbray's in the wall. It's in the walls! The Mudbray are in the walls! The walls are speaking Mudbray-ish. See, we'll never know. See, it can't be a failed shiny if we don't know if it was shiny or not. So, it was not shiny. Empirically, it was not shiny. But yeah, I mean, we're still good. We still got it in the end. Why does there's so much more time left on these samples than I think that we do? This was good. Again, 2 shinies. Shiny Sand/Family, always good. Thank you. Yeah, I mean, I don't know. I like it. We'll replay the stream and pause it if I find out. Well, the thing is, we couldn't. It was inside the wall. Like, the Mudbray was inside of the wall. We could not see the Mudbray at all. So whether or not it was shiny kind of doesn't matter, because, like, it It was behind the wall. We could not see it at all. And yes, I'm not rhyming intentionally. Even though my name is blue, favorite color is green. Green used to be my favorite color. It then got bumped aside by purple. Which, best color is purple. Though I wish, and I strive to one day have the swagger to pull off the color purple. I know I don't have the ability to pull off the color purple. Yeah, that is a higher level of achievement. Is black and purple. Purple. Eminem purple pills. Jimi Hendrix purple haze. I've never heard anything made by Eminem. So all of that goes right over my head. True blue, little schwa blue. I don't know. Eminem's music style is not really my cup of tea. Careful and impish. Alright, now that I'm with zero, I mean, that's fine. No need for the zero stats. I'm gonna need to go breed up a whole bunch more Sprigatito eggs at some point. But now, where's my Volcarona? Where is my fire moth? There is the moth. You get yoinked. Well, there's one of my Volcarona, not a Volcarona. My Volcarona. Gonna move you there. We're gonna move these there. Here we go. I haven't hit mamas. Nope. I have no idea what that is. Yeah, you gotta remember, when it comes to music, it's like heavy metal, rock and roll, and that's basically it. Rap is like rap, pop, EDM, dubstep. That is not really my cup of tea. There is select country music I listen to, but it's like country rock, which even then is very, very minimal. I mean, also video game music, but like video game music generally is the music that corresponds to the games that I play. That's not really like genre restricted in the same capacity, which is a thing. Like Kirby music, love Kirby music. Kirby music it has no reason to go as hard as it does, and yet it continues to. Hey Ash, it's our dear friend, just like you. Our dear friend, Deerling. I do at some point, I am probably going to do a shiny hunt just to see how many shiny Deerling can we get in a single stream. Nothing wrong with country music. I've got one or two Kane Brown songs in my iTunes library. No idea what that is. 5 soundtrack is a really good one. Doesn't way through work at least once. Nice. Yeah, it's like Kirby music. Love. Xenoblade Chronicle. If you want some absolutely top shelf gaming music, listen to Xenoblade Chronicles, like the soundtrack. It's like, Snowy Valak Mountain at night, mechanical rhythm, you will know our names, confrontation with the enemy, unfinished battle. It just, they hit different. They just hit different. Love it. The thing I love about the Xenoblade Chronicles soundtracks is that they have a soundtrack for during the day, for areas, and then at night there is another soundtrack for the same area. So it's like every area has two soundtracks, which one is for daytime, one's for nighttime. Sort of like how in actually Scarlet Violet, there is, I believe, 3 separate tracks for every area. One is for battling, one is for standing still and picnics, and then one's for battling, one's for picnics and standing still, and then one is for, like, moving through the thing. They're very, very slight difference between all 3 of them. Sort of pop. Very slight differences, but they are there if you listen enough. But yeah, we're gonna just end off after we get these eggs up. Alright. But let's go find somebody to raid. We're gonna need to go raid somebody. We're gonna need to go find somebody to raid. There we go. YouTube. Pupitar evolves at level 55. So that's, yeah, evolves into Tyranitar at level 55. Alright, so... Oh, wow. Time Ghost has still been doing... I have not watched Time Ghost in a while. I'm gonna need to go check on them again, because I freaking love Time Ghost. Alright, who can go raid? Who is gonna be our raid? Let's see, who's gonna be the raid? Who is raid? Yeah, Pupitar takes a while to evolve. Is no one doing... Is no one actually doing Pokemon stuff right now? Wow, a lot of people are not really doing Pokemon right now. Yeah, no, a lot of people are not really doing that right now. I guess it's more so with, like, the Decidueye raids being out again. Like, people don't really want to do them. I've thought about getting good and getting a shiny. I have, Ash. That would explain why you don't get them. Oh, we can go raid that. Okay, that's something we can go raid. We can go that. Oh, I think we can go raid them. Yeah, someone is doing Decidueye Terror raids. Who's that? What you got? 3 Mimic you. Proof or it didn't happen, Ash. Proof or it did not happen. Who's you? I don't know who this is. I'll show you proof, forehead. Prove it. Show it. Show it, your forehead. Ah, yeah, there we go. Alright. Yeah, we've never raided them before. Like, we'll go raid them. Really good. I want to show you. Alright. Yeah, we can go raid them. Because that is someone we have never raided before. So I always like to raid new people. Typos, Ash. Skill issue. That is a skill issue, Ash, right there. Sounds like you gotta get good. Stop yelling at me in DM, not in DM, stop yelling at me in chat and start typing better. Still can't type, Ash. Ooh, skill issue. Skill. Issue. Skillish. Issues. The issues that do be skillish. Don't be mad, Ash. Just be better. You are... What do you explain? What do you think typos are? Typos are skill issues. I would consider that a skill issue, Ash. No talk, Ash Angie? Oh no. Oh no, Ash is Angie. Whatever will I do? I know. Just walk over in the corner because that way I won't be able to hear you anymore because you're too quiet because you're smart. It's a massive skill issue. I fully acknowledge that, Ash. I fully acknowledge my skill issues. And I own up to them. Ashachu Ketchum 78. Yes. So mad are you? So mad are you? Ah, this is fun. Oh no, Ash is Angie. Angie small intensifies. Ah, it's always fun. It's always fun to do this, Ash. I love this. Ah. Brag. You're not even in the show anymore. Alright, True Blue, dial it back. Well, only when you know Ash long enough can, like, you bully Ash in the same degree. It's never good when the short person gets angry. Angie small intensifies. Well, it's a good thing Ash isn't the Hulk. Because otherwise, she'd be just hulking out every 10 seconds. Yeah, again, it's like, it's one of those things where, like, when you know Ash, then you can kind of do stuff like that. But, if you don't know Ash, it comes off deliberately dickish rather than, like, friendly messing with it. Yeah. Don't push too hard with stuff like that. Like, if I do it, it's one thing. But, again, one of the reasons why I've known Ash for, like, 2 years at this point? Yeah, exactly. Friendly harassment, exactly. Yet Ash and I have known each other for, 2 years at this point. Is your husband here? No. Actually, Mudkip hasn't been here at all. That's a little concerning Mudkip hasn't been here. That is also true, Ash. That is also true. Yeah, we haven't seen Mudkip at all. What happened to Mudkip? Jade, you didn't destroy Mudkip too thoroughly in freaking Showdown Randbats again, did you? You didn't pulverize him into a pulp too extensively. I hope. Spent a lot of time together today. I haven't battled him today. Oh boy, oh. He might be in Sly's Jackbox stream, because I know Sly's doing Jackbox with members right now. Which, if you go there and you see Mudkip there, harass him for me. If you see Mudkip in... Oh, Sly... Oh, the boom ended already. Okay. I'll go yell at Mudkip in DMs. Jade's looking for you. Brag. I mean, he could be doing Salmon Run. Well, not Salmon. He could probably be doing, like, Splatoon-y things. Or maybe he's an Anxious Christian stream. I can't talk about what happened in that stream. I was there for a little bit of it, and Mudkip mentioned a few things to me. I'm only looking for Mudkip because I want another mod ingredient. Ah. Yeah, I'm not seeing Mudkip anywhere. I'm not seeing the Mudkip. I'm gonna look at Mudkip, the other one with the mud. Oh yeah, Anxious is doing, like, Smash, I think. Maybe Smash again. Alright, last egg of the day. And then we're gonna go raid. We're gonna go raid, Use, I believe, is the person, because Seth suggested them. We'll go raid them. Well, I do always like to raid new people. And then tomorrow I'm going to be stocking up on more... Well, then again, tomorrow we're not going to be shiny hunting in Scarlet Violet. So I can build up and amass a collection of Sprigatito eggs. Smashing. You could say everything's going smashingly. Alright. This was fun. This was entertaining. Stop running into things. Running into things. We're running into things. We're not running in the 90s, we're running into things. I mean, it's good. I got your message from yesterday. I don't think I responded to it, but I did get your message from yesterday. There we go. But yeah, we're gonna go raid. We're gonna go raid Use. I will see you guys tomorrow. I hope it wasn't on live program. Oh no, it's fine. We're actually always happy to get recommends for streamers. Because, like, a lot of the time I have a hard time, like, picking who to go raid, and when it's someone new, I'm always happy. Like, to find someone new. I'll join an attack anxious. Oh my gosh. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Don't forget to leave a like and subscribe. See you next time.